Wow. I think the next thing for me is...
I mean, it was our last scene with Charlie in the previous series that we were in. And it was a cell scene, so he had come to visit his love of his life. And so ile kumekuwa na joto sana kwa hiyo room, so crew ametoka tunangojea ndege, you know, the nini forecast.
A reality that it's glamorous here, but there has to be someone.
Do you feel like it's gatekeeping from some point?
Yes, it's actually gatekeeping, because you can't just walk in. You can't do this without a man being financing you. Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know. As we wait for Carol, maybe you can get.
First of all, the money we set aside, but then God provided. But then everything that we did came from Jackie's pocket. Never faithful, but we're so grateful. Tumefika hapa, as in. I was even telling Ida, like, my goodness, these guys are here. Guys are here to watch, you know, what we, you know, produce. Everything and everyone you're seeing here, there are people who believed in this dream. Yeah. You know, these are people who believe.
Yes, Auntie, continue.
You know, these are guys who believe in Jackie's dream, and we believe they're gonna make more and more and more and more shows for you guys to support. Thank you so much for coming.
Asante sana. And now, to the lady of the night, of the hour, of the moment, Madam Jackie Matubia. First of all, how does it feel to just see that?
Jackie, baby! Yeah!
How do you feel?
I feel blessed in my heart. I was telling Jockey, this is my event. I feel like I'm coming to someone else's event. And thinking that this show, there goes my Harrier, the car I wanted to buy. There goes everything, but it's worth it. It's not about the money, but it's the passion. And I had to do it. Yani, guys somewhere called Charlie used to push me, and I had to do it. I was even telling them, guys, when it's these 3 episodes, they have to go. I was telling Jackie, I do not have the money, but they have to go. Because it's not their industry, it's ours. And if the person who said that, I'm a left group. Sisi wenye tuko kwa group, tuta-ignore, nisema nini alafu tuendelee. There has to be that one person that stays and say, you know what, I'm the sacrificial lamb. I will go with it. And yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
Kenya's first telenovela. Come on!
And if you can just take us through very briefly the journey from, I'd love to know what inspired this series in the first place, and if you can remember that was it an exact moment, was it a series of events that pushed you to do this? What was that?
It was an exact moment of, it was our last scene with Charlie in the previous series that we were in, and it was a cell scene, so he had come to visit his love of his life. And so ile kumekuwa na joto sana kwa hiyo room, so crew ametoka tunangojea ndege, you know, the nini forecast. And so ile whoa, it's come to an end, so what's next? And he was like, you know, I didn't want to ask you, but when we started this show, there's a Nini used to come with puffy eyes, Nini, you know. And so I started giving out my story. at least someone somewhere was interested to hear my story and not write it tomorrow and not it be a headline tomorrow. And I just gave him one scenario. And he looked at me and so it's across and he looked at me. Baby girl, why is this not a movie? I'm like, a movie? He's like, yo, you know how when he gets excited.
No. Let me give it to you.
Yeah, so he got excited and he's like, you have a YouTube channel, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, then go sit down and tell. I'm like, I cannot do that. No one cares. These people will watch. It will be headlines for hours, and that's it. How has my story helped another lady out there? How has it changed anyone? How's your story helped someone? And then he's like, yo, I have an idea. Yo, this can be I think, guys, for the first time I had a web series from Charlie. So the web series, I'm like, what's a web series? I remember when Shiro called me, Jackie, I was thinking we can do, what's a web series? I'm like, I have this idea, is that a web series? I didn't know what a web series is, and so he's like, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take your story, this one's story, my story. Like, we're going to put up every, what social media, the couples on socials. We're going to put all these stories together and put a movie. And then he's like, when it's a movie, then how? Guys, he broke down the entire show in that sitting. So it's like glasses, you put them like this together. Just when you think you've got him, then you put another glass, and then you put another glass, and then it comes, shwa, And he's like, yeah, so yeah, I'll do that. Again, stories are jamba set, tunapigana nazo mingi. So like, yeah, sure, yeah, that's amazing. And he go, Saturday in Africa, he calls me. So I was thinking, can we do a Zoom meeting? I'm like, Zoom meeting? So we can storyline everything, and then I can start writing. And I was like, yeah, I have a friend of mine who's an amazing producer. That's when I looked in Jockey, and I looked in a friend of ours called Carol, and we got into the Zoom meeting, and there he was with his wall full of stickers. So he was like, so guys, you said episode 1, episode 1, episode 1, episode 2. And guys, he wrote from episode 1 to episode 10. He gave each and every episode title. And we were there brainstorming. The guy from, the Nana from, but every time we were brainstorming, toxic issue. It was just, toxic. Then we discuss, and that's just like, guys, I think it should just be called toxic. But anyway, we can find another name, but for now, toxic. And he wrote toxic on a pink, I'll never forget, on a pink sticker, and it was like toxic. And we were episode 7, it was blank. Episode 8, it was blank. Episode 9, then he was like, no, let me first work with the first 3, and then I'll get back to you guys. And then in the middle of the week, he's requesting for, it was around 7, he's requesting for a Zoom meeting. Some of us are mothers, others we were working, and then he's like, and then he sends us a screenshot in the group, and he's like, guys, I'm waiting for you guys to join. And so that's when it hit me, and I called Njoki, and I'm like, Charlie, is serious? Iki tuifanye. So me in my head, najiambia, YouTube. 15-16 minutes, it can't cost me that much, and on the 3rd of Feb, he called me. He's like, I'm coming for the party. I'm like, it's too early, I'm not even showered, I'm from setting up the venue. He's like, no, I want us to come so we discuss before we get drunk. I'm like, okay, cool. So on the 1st of Feb, he sent the first episode. Then he sent the second on the 2nd. And then on the 3rd, I told Njoki, this guy is serious. By the time it's on the 10th, tutakuwa na 10 episodes. So tutafute pesa hii, alafu tuweza kuifanya ndio sikija tupate off because alikuwa mtu wa chap. And that's when we met. And when we met, I was just from being frustrated. Someone had just promised me to give me equipment. It was not for free. But he was like, no, I'm not giving you because you're trying to come change. You know, you end up on like, I'm trying to change the industry. I'm trying to change the narrative. So it's like, no. So I'm stressed. I am telling you, I'm stressed. I don't think we're gonna do this. So it's like, you know what? Shiro has people. Like, don't stress. On Monday, we're gonna meet people. Shiro is gonna hold up equipment. You know what? Like, we got no one, nothing is stopping us. If it's a house you want, you guys give me shoot to my house. Guys, have a sister. You know, he gave me a story like nothing was. Hakuna kitu ilikuwa nafanya tusishuti kitu, like nothing, hakuna kitu ilikuwa kubwa kwake. And yeah, I'm glad I had that conversation with him. And I know where he is. Charlie, we did it!
Wow. I think the next thing for me is people see Jackie and they think Jackie has money. Jackie akona do, aenda Malaysia, ameenda sijui wapi, Thailand. Jackie akona do. I just want you to paint a picture of basically the especially the downs, just to paint a reality that it's glamorous here, but in the background, what does that look like? What did that look like for you?
Guys, I was very confident when I was starting this. I'm like, hi guys, you know, I'm Jackie Matubia. I mean, I'm one of the biggest influencers in Kenya.
Come on now.
I was just walking in the room, like, hi, so I have this toxic, yeah, that was like slammed on my face. And I was like, hi, yeah, okay, even though kunaendanga, and I will not lie to you, there's a day called Njoke, I told her, I'm not doing this thing, especially after Charlie, and then the doors have been closed on me. I'm like, I'm not doing this thing. I'm just going to go get myself my car that I promised myself this year, and Fanta this shit. And I told myself I am not. But just something one day just told me, this is not about you, Jackie. This is about your children. When Zari and Zendaya want to be in this industry, utakuwa umefanya nini ya kusaidia ku make it better, because hakuna venye mtoto wangu ataanza penye mimi nimeanza. Hakuna venye Zari ataanza kwanza kusukumana. Hi guys, my name is Zari Kamau. My mother is Jackie Matubia. Aezi hustle. Those doors cannot be closed on her. She is Jackie Matubia's daughter. And what have I done as Jackie Matubia to create? Now I realize it's not about me. I have lived my life. I have driven the car. I've been married twice. It's not about me. It's about my children.
Come on, give it up for twice. Marambili, twice. DJ Jackie.
So it's about them, and it's about creating better platforms for them to just, if this is what they want, wasianza kusema, oh, you know what, I can't be an actor peke yake. Wacha kasa niende ni fly ndege, afu nikuje nikuwe actor. Nataka pilot akisimama hapa, pia actor anasimama hapa. Show me your bank account, let me show you my bank account.
Yes.
So, and that's why I said, you know, forget the luxury. Wacha nijisukume. Let me feel how it feels to push my. Social media kuna advisors when you need to push yourself. You need to push yourself. You don't know how working hard is. Let me tell you, starting a production as a woman with a lot of laws, it's hard. But I'm grateful for those doors. I'm grateful for those doors that were shut. I am grateful. Today we got a call with Njoki, and the person alikuwa na hema, because they're trying to loop me in, and these are people you call them, hi, I have this, so they're trying to come and mdosi. How is this thing happening? And this one is not investing. You know,
they're toxic. Hallelujah.
And walikuwa na hema, and it's not about the money. Honestly, it's not about the money. it's not about the money. It's about pesa ni mzuri, but for me it's about what I've done for my daughters. They know it doesn't have I can do it alone. I can do it. Mommy did it, so I can do it, and so it's for my kids. Basically, all this is for my kids.
Woo, give it up for Jackie one more time. Jackie imeanzisha chacha hapa. Mimi hapo kama umini nilikuwa tu hapo. All right, Coach, I'm going to bring it back to you. A lot of our telenovelas are adopted from South Africa, India, you know. We have all of those adaptations, and then we say they are original. You know what I'm saying? So now, how did it feel, and how does that change the creative process when you're directing an original, you know, knowing that you're not following a template? What did that do for you as a director?
I mean, for me, first of all, when I read the script, Jackie didn't have to ask me twice. Yeah, I read the script and I said, yeah, this is Kenyan. This is Kenyan. The way they speak, what they're going through. And you see, for actors, it's easier for them to play scenes that they can relate to. Because I've worked with actors who are struggling. Because the story is from Vivek Bal in India. So, they're struggling because cultures, are different and they're being forced to do things that they're not used to. But here, like I remember even we used to, my AD kept telling me, Coach, waambie waingie Swanglish. Because when they do Swanglish, they sound so good. But when they stick to straight English, then it's a bit weird. So for me, when it's Kenyan and it's original, thumbs up.
Absolutely. And just before I bring it to the audience, Mr. Mike, sasa ningetaka kujua hizo mascenes ambazo ulikuwa unashikwa unakandwa jamani. As an actor,
yes,
you know people think they are sexy when you see it on screen. But when you imagine there's like 5 people looking at you making out, you are like, wow! Can you just take us through that vulnerable moment? And is there anything you do to just prepare yourself? Because I don't think guys on the other side of the screen understand how vulnerable that moment is. And how was the process made a bit easier for you on set?
I'll start with how the process was made a bit easier.
Okay.
Because one, Jackie is a professional. And you see, when you're working with a professional, you know the boundaries, you know how far you can go. Mm-hmm. And it's a matter of comfortability. So before we did the scenes, it was a matter of, are you okay with this? Mm-hmm. Is everyone comfortable with this? Mm-hmm. Then I think to the director also, it was an issue of, is this okay to go on screen? Mm-hmm. Because I feel like we lie to ourselves a lot, because we watch the films on Netflix and guys kiss, guys make out, guys do all that shit. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to our productions, we start shying about it. Mm-hmm. So I got to a point, and personally to me it was, I'm not going to shy and hide it, because then it kills the mojo of the story.
Right.
So for us it was good, the environment was good. Mm-hmm. So guys, we have like 20 people in front of us when we're doing that. Mm-hmm. So it's a matter of getting into the moment and knowing when to get out of the moment, because it's a matter of action and cut. Mm-hmm. So it comes on set and you leave it on set. Mm-hmm. If you take it beyond set, sasa uko na kesi ya kujibu.
Ndio ile. Asante sana. All right, I'm going to take it to the audience. I don't know if you have any questions. I can see Kate.
Hi guys. Hamjambo. My name is Caroline Odongo. Also known as Coach, and I was the director.
Hi. My name is Audi Roa. And I play the best friend. I promise kuna kichapo inakam. Your best friends know how it goes, right? Yeah, keep watching, inakam.
Hi guys. Hi. My name is Nicholas Nguka. I was doing Gaffer.
Hi guys, how are you? Asante sana. I'm the music producer and the writer of the Nyoka Pangoni.
Wacha tucheki. So bad.
Wanataka verse 2.
Tupatie verse 2.
Wacha tuanze. I see nothing in your eyes. I know nothing of your kind. Umepatikana, huwezi jificha tena.
Give it up for this wonderful cast and crew, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You may have your seats. Lakini ningependa kubaki na Mercy Njoki, Henry Kimani, Jackie Matubia, Carol Odongo, Mike Saruni. Tuwaulize maswali kadhaa. Also, I have a set of keys hapa. Kuna Range Rover, kuna mtu ni kama hata ni yako. Oh, ni yako. There are a lot of people masquerading. All right, my very first question to all of you: what is your toxic trait? Na msitudanganye. Na usitudanganye.
Hello.
Hello.
No, I'm very serious right now. So first is for me to comment you, Nyokafi. Let's clap for Nyokafi, guys.
Yes,
I've seen you morph into this butterfly, and I'm so proud of you, and you're owning your space.
Thank you.
You're basically our voice, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Jackie, I'll talk to you later. I want to commend the whole team on the whole project, and I know how hard you guys have worked, but let me just go straight to, I don't want to be a mother right now. I just want to commend you on authenticity and originality, like Nyokafi has mentioned, on the adaptations, and that's why I have tried so much. As much as I would love to be on those series and it's very hard when you don't know what to be, when you're told to be like a character in South Africa, and all you want to be is like Suna Johnny, hello.
Hey!
Yeah.
Come
So
on,
this question is for Carol, and I think she just walked out. Anyway, as we wait for Carol, I just want to ask this question to Jackie. As a producer to producer, I know I produced once and I ran away. What were some of the challenges you came across in the industry? As I know we don't want to talk about gender, but as like a woman producer, there are not many of us in the industry. What are some of the challenges you face that the younger generations would want to learn for you? And I know you're doing it for your daughters, but trust me, you're doing it for this generation here.
I think challenge number one was they will respect you as a female actor, but they cannot respect you as an executive producer, as a female executive producer. You're good as acting, but you're not good higher. Number two is you cannot walk in just like that. There has to be someone.
Do you feel like it's gatekeeping at some point?
Yes, it's actually gatekeeping, because you can't just walk in. You can't do this without a man being financing you. Yeah.
Oh well, I don't know. As we wait for Carol, maybe you can get the next one.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that is very, very strong. And I feel
Nyokafi, that's strange because executive producing is about money. But Jackie has her money together. So it's about time we move with the times.
Come on. Just because someone will produce, haimaanishi ako na mubaba. That is always the story. Lazima kuwe na mubaba huyo. Si ndio?
Pia unaweza tafuta wako wa produce.
To be fair, shida ni kukosa mubaba wa kuonini. Wewe tafuta yako.
Shida yako ni una buy bag.
Wait. Hey, come on. Save that money, all right? Okay, do we have any other question from the audience?